So, what's up everyone on YouTube? This is Very Mellow Man, and let's... You know what? Let's get those turret survivors. Yeah, let's get those turret survivors, why not? We're gonna bring, I guess we'll bring Garrus, and we'll bring, James, sure. Ah, my Cerberus Harrier. Alright, so we're good to go. Last episode, we just did some N7 missions and gave you an idea of how the multiplayer used to play like in the original version of Mass Effect 3.
Praetorian Commander, what happened here is... let's just say the Turian Code is not forgiving. And that it's his son is bad for the Primarch. Promoting family without merit can bite you in the ass. What's strange is the Primarch knows that.
Commander, I have to land well back from the main crash site.
Yeah, so why exactly did the Primarch send his son on a secret Turian mission? What is he up to here?
Let's save this platoon. Edie, did you raise Lieutenant Victus?
Yes.
That's never not going to be silly. How did you miss this when you were updating this game, guys? How? How? What is he holding up to his ear?
Lieutenant, I need you to fire a flare so I can find your position. Got it.
Things get worse by the minute. My men are dying.
This sounds bad. Let's move.
Looks worse than I feared. A secret Turian mission on Tachanka is especially odd. Thoughts?
You're the Turian. You tell us.
I got nothing, Lieutenant.
My thought, I think, Garrus, is that's related to what you told me earlier about the Primarch sending his own son after you promoted him is probably the our parlance here. So, Sentinel combos are thus Overload and then Throw. Well, so much for that.
Escape pod. Our first casualties.
Survived the crash just in time for a harvester to take him out.
Died in the explosion.
Or dragged out and chewed on by husks. Get there. Eyes up.
Alright, both of you get your ammo powers up.
Okay. I have a visual on the enemy, and there's an escape pod just beyond. Looks like the Turians are in tough. Enemies up ahead don't know we're here.
Surprise on our side for once. I like it.
Exactly. Let's go.
No, your ears aren't deceiving you. You're about to hear, of all things, the Eden Prime music for Tachanka. That's weird. I keep getting told that, that Overload primes Throw. Alright. Because you see, a level 5 weapon is ridiculous. Especially on normal. Oh, right.
Harvesters firing on the Turians!
Alright, Oh man, it was so close to killing you too. Yeah! We killed a harvester and got the giant killer trophy. I'm pretty sure that's only possible if you're playing on normal difficulty though. Or at least you won't be able to do it on New Game Plus until you get the New Game Plus have better weapons and more damage on all those weapons.
Keep moving. We need to find the main crash site ASAP.
Being the son of Adrian Victus is a lot to live up to. It's a big military name on Palaven. War's expected to run in the Victus blood.
Doesn't always work that way. You gotta make your own name.
I mean, James is completely correct here. It's a nice... Not every military family or some such is going to have it in them to live to that type of pedigree. Like, sometimes it goes in the reverse, too. Ronald Taylor taught us that the hard way.
Looks like we have to kill. Follow my lead.
Again, they can't make any new interesting music of their own, so straight up, it's just... And... Yeah.
Heads up! Harvester incoming!
Alright, so let's see here. Let's do this.
Damn, another harvester!
What? And it's a fire explosion. That's our 300 big ones.
We'll rendezvous at the crash site.
I think that's the same harvester from before if you couldn't kill it earlier. Whoa, calm down, James. I heard you the first time.
Shepard here. What's your status?
R&D. Commander, what's your ETA?
Hang tight. We're on our way.
So basically, if the Primarch was
How's our velocity?
sending his son to do a secret mission, that's largely because Primarch wants absolute discretion.
Victus going to live this down.
When we find him, we'll ask.
Because from the sounds of things, he wouldn't be losing so many men if he was someone that the Primarch could trust with this type of mission.
Coming!
Oh wait, oh, crap, I missed something up there. Well, I'll have to buy it later.
Understood.
Oh boy.
There's the harvester! Got it on the run!
Oh, we couldn't kill it this time. Crap. Oh wait, is it still the same one? Got you.
Okay, let's pick it up. It's important we don't lose this squad. Here's where politics pisses me off. Wouldn't the Krogan want to blow these Reapers the hell off their own planet?
Krogan Turian animosity is ancient and intense. It's inborn.
And I need them to work together, so let's not complicate things.
James putting in the good work of being Mass Effect Titus. No, I'm not letting go of that comparison. It makes sense. Because remember, he's asking these questions that a new player playing Mass Effect 3 for the first time doesn't have to. At the very least, he sounds like he actually cares. Like, the problem with Jacob isn't that he was emotionally, the problem with Jacob wasn't that he was emotionally reserved. Is that Jacob was a combination of being too emotionally stable to have any meaningful character development and not getting any information whatsoever about anything about his past. James actually talks to you about what he went through in Mass Effect Paragon Lost.
All right, let's move! Right behind you! For Paladin!
Reaper Blaster. Alright. Oh, Garrus. You died immediately.
Here comes another one of those bad boys!
Alright, Alright.
Over here!
I think that one we don't get experience for because we're supposed to, like, kill them. Whereas the previous two harvesters were bonuses.
Lieutenant Victus?
Commander Shepard, my men and I are in your debt. Thank you for saving so many.
All of them look like they're wearing Turian Phantom armor, too.
He screwed up. Stand down, soldier.
These men are dead because of him.
I said, stand down.
Hey, I just saved all your asses, so everyone just calm down.
That
Hang on here.
I made a bad call. This is all on me. I chose caution and clever tactics over a head-on attack. And my men paid the price.
And what exactly is that?
Yes. We could see on Hollow that Reaper forces were blocking our intended path. Staying on course guaranteed heavy casualties. So I chose a safer route, skirting the enemy. And that took us low and through these ruins. When we encountered resistance, there was no room to maneuver. Suddenly, we were in a fight for our lives. A lot of my men lost that fight.
Owning your mistake takes guts. But you have to get over it and move on.
We're fighting the Reapers. Even if you're not technically the best person for the job,
We've stabilized the
not everyone can be expected to know how to deal with what they're fighting at this point.
We're down over 30 men. It'd be suicide.
What exactly did you come here to do?
There's a bomb on the planet. We were sent to defuse it.
Ah, that explains everything.
Enormous. Cerberus has it.
Lieutenant, if Cerberus has that bomb...
I'm gonna assume this bomb was planted as a last resort to blow up the Krogan back, and I mean a long time ago, when the Genophage was first used on them.
My men have lost hope, Commander. Even if I wanted to finish the mission, they don't.
It's your job to make them want to.
How?
Their sacrifice means that others will never face what they faced here today. Remind them that those sacrifices have no honor if the mission fails.
Man.
Men,
Basically, it's
I
a
own
really
what
light
happened
story,
here today,
and I
but
don't
we
want
have
them
to
to do
carry
that.
on. No, we don't. Who cares about a few dead Krogan? It's over.
No problem?
We are
No, I want
Turian,
to hear it. I want to hear it.
and
Okay,
we
okay.
will not let
Calm down.
Cerberus succeed.
Okay, nothing's
Our
hard. Yeah.
sacrifice is the difference between life and death for this entire galaxy. Let the heroes of the 9th Platoon be remembered for performing their duties with bravery. All right, men. Shuttle's arriving any minute. We're moving out. Commander, come with us. We're a shell of what we were. We could use the help.
Send me the nav point. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. That'll give us time to do a little recon. See what we're up against.
Victus, you have a second chance here. Make their sacrifice count.
Understood, Commander. Hope to see you at the rendezvous.
Cerberus bomb. What the hell is going on, Commander? And what do the Turians have to do with it?
Coordinates Victus gave me place it in the Kelphic Valley. It's a heavily populated area. That's all I know.
My gut says something's not right here.
What do you suggest?
Get the Primarch to come clean.
Should we...
Right, it's pretty clear. We can figure out. You can figure out why a Turian secret platoon be sent to retrieve a bomb on Tuchanka before the main characters could, if you've been playing the previous two games and paying attention.
Cerberus have on this.
No idea. All I know is we can't have them detonating that bomb.
Keep me in the loop. Hack it out.
Primarch Victus,
Impressive work on Tuchanka. I'm grateful that...
why didn't you tell me about the Cerberus bomb? Why hide that? What else are you keeping from me?
I have nothing for you.
For our alliance to work, I need to trust you.
What exactly are you going to get out of not telling us about your Turian bomb?
Would you trust me with information that puts your people, puts Earth, at risk?
Why would I jeopardize our alliance by lying to you now? Doesn't make sense.
Decisions like these weigh heavy on me. When I was a general,
I
was
really
the
don't
chain
want
of
it
command.
to be...
But now,
But
I'm all I've got.
why?
Know what I mean?
What happened there?
Sure.
I don't think
And?
the author knew...
And that's all.
No, I just got rid of the romance. I don't care.
Wait, there is one more thing, Commander. Thank you for saving my son.
Shepard, test verified. Results promising. Can synthesize for universal Krogan immunity.
Good. Then you can put your knife away.
The cure's ready?
No, still need transmission vector. Cure useless unless given to entire species.
You're usually full of ideas, Morden. You altered the genophage before. There must be a way.
Of course, always possibilities. But time limited. Can't create new infections strained from scratch. Groundwater? No, too slow. Voluntary inoculation risky. Population too scattered for airborne. Unless... Wait, yes! The Shroud. Constant global dispersion of air particles. Built by Solarians to repair atmosphere of Tuchanka.
How are they going to solve this? Oh,
Also
okay,
used by
makes sense.
Turian.
We used it to secretly spread the genophage virus. It ended the Krogan rebellions.
I'd be careful who you tell that to.
Sometimes I understand why the Krogan want to shoot everyone in sight.
Those were desperate times.
Yes, but useful now. Original genophage strain still in storage at Shroud facility. Can use it as transmission vector, then use Shroud to blanket Tuchanka with cure.
You clever little piejack. That's our best shot, right there.
Then finish your preparations and be ready to go, Morden.
Of course. Ready when you need me. We'll be in medbay with Eve until then.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Sure, let's talk to him.
Shepard. So I imagine by now you've wiped the galaxy clean of Reapers and we can all come up for air?
Not quite. There have been a few complications.
Aren't there always? Hackett filled me in on the Crucible. Sounds like you've got some knots to untangle.
I'm just glad I could take care of one of them for you. I gather you and Kaylee Sanders were close.
I owe you for that one, Shepard. Kaylee and I met years ago. We even had a run-in with Saren in his early days. She and I were more than close.
She misses you.
I miss her. End of the world has a way of reminding you what you forgot to do. Maybe when the war's over, Kaylee and I will do something about that.
You'll see her soon.
I can hope. But you've got a bigger problem right now. Like a galaxy full of scared bureaucrats.
It's what you hired me to do.
Mostly you were hired to kill Reapers. I hope you haven't been sidetracked by all the politics.
Nothing I can't handle. What about you? What's happening on Earth?
I'll spare you the details. But let's just say a lot of cities around the world have stopped checking in.
That bad?
You and I knew what we were in for, but everyone else? I don't think the shock's worn off yet.
Are you safe?
That changes by the hour. I caught a shuttle evac out of Vancouver, and now we're running from foxhole to foxhole just trying to stay alive.
What about the Reapers?
They're harvesting everything that moves. They're focusing on the big cities, which does give us some room to maneuver.
You think you can hang on?
Hell, we're still just trying to talk to each other. Right now, all we can do is organize the resistance at a local level. No lack of volunteers, at least. Everybody knows what's at stake.
I don't know how we'll win this yet, but we will. Even if it kills me.
Well, you've already died once, and that didn't slow you down. But let's not tempt fate. Keep yourself safe, Shepard.
You too, sir.
We'll talk again soon. Anderson out.
You hear we had to evac another colony? Losing a lot. Don't hear about the Reapers losing much. Well,
Commander, Cerberus is attacking civilians on Benning. We've been asked to help evacuate the planet.
Right, we know about Benning already because we got that mission earlier. Now, Tuchanka Bomb is interesting because we have a countdown to do it the second we get the mission. And if we don't complete the mission in the mission countdown time allotted, like, we can go and cure the genophage now, but we still have some stuff to do, so let's locate the bomb first. Gotta bring Garrus with me because this is about the Turians specific. Yeah, you know what? Let's just keep everyone here.
Normandy shuttle. This is Lieutenant Victus with the 9th Platoon. Do you copy?
We hear you, 9th Platoon.
We're approaching the bomb site, Commander. Getting bounced around pretty bad.
This is as close as we get, Lieutenant. Look for somewhere to set your platoon down.
Copy that.
Talk to me about this Cerberus bomb.
Well, people don't believe. But if they can, does virtue matter? Can the people who ever redeem themselves? Can it really matter there? Or does it really?
The bomb was a safeguard against another galactic war.
Brutal, but it makes a certain kind of sense. Put the Krogan down hard if they tried anything.
You won't earn trust with tactics like that. But right now, we focus on disarming that bomb.
Yes, but Cerberus found it. Detonation means all-out war between my people and the Krogan.
Right. Where is it?
Those buildings ahead. Cerberus brought equipment to dig it up. The 9th Platoon will cover your flank, Commander.
With all this activity, the Krogan have to know something's up.
Then we can't fail, Commander.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
Like I said, this plot twist is pretty predictable if you were paying attention beforehand, so nothing to really say except to told you guys so. Let's rock. Alright. 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 Let's change the left for bet and give Garrus the incisor. In general, though, don't expect any Mass Effect 2 weapon to perform anywhere near as well. Oh, look. We passed the checkpoint where all the enemies used to be, so we don't have to deal with them anymore. Oh, and the Eden Prime music is back. That's what you can blow the generators for. Mail slot again? Cool. What are you doing, sir? Hope you're not trying to do anything there.
We defeat the Krogan and then plant a bomb on their planet. Pretty extreme, but those were desperate times.
They did what they had to. Maybe the Turians have more in common with us than I thought.
I don't know if that's a compliment or not.
I mean, Turians are basically, like, in real life, the Turian, like, you know, population, they're whole, everything about the Turians is based on our understanding of Roman Spartans. So, having something in common with the human race is the point, in a way, but it's also kind of... Alright, so let's try Cryoblast this time. I need to really understand how to do these power combos with the Sentinel a lot better. Because I'm not really sure if... Oh, Cryo Explosion is... Alright.
I don't like the sound of that.
Okay. So, like, in terms of desperate military tactics that would spell the end of practical galactic civilization, I'm not gonna really spend my time knocking... Okay. There we go. That's a lot better.
Let's get to high ground.
There we go. Okay. Bomb.
He must have been far enough underground to stay hidden. Cerberus had to dig it out.
I hope Victus knows what he's doing. We won't get a second chance. We gotta move, Shepard.
Commander, we're entering the bomb site. Moving towards the control station.
Roger that. We're on our way. We're closing on the Hornet's nest. They'll be swarming out any minute now.
Agreed, Lieutenant. And all of it thanks to my people. Damn it.
Sins the past have a way of catching with us, Garrus. And unfortunately, it also means they have a way of affecting people that have nothing to do with it.
Looks like control schematics for automated turrets. No good now, but they might be useful later.
Citadel mission. We'll do that off camera because they aren't really worth doing on camera all the time. They really are not.
Around the trigger mechanism to slow us down. I need to create a bypass. That'll take time.
Victus.
No trigger, no explosion.
All right, we have your back, Victus.
Understood. Starting bypass.
All right.
And thank you for making sure I get this chance.
Just make it right, soldier.
Oh. Jesus Christ. That's not pretty. Wait, James, what are you holding up? Where are your guns? Alright. Level 40 now.
Nobody gets past us. Clear? Understood. We got company.
I need more time, Commander.
Cryo explosions can possibly freeze other people from more cryo explosions. Awesome. Shield breaker.
They're sending everything they got. Watch for more shuttles.
Almost there.
And here's an Atlas.
Down. Now.
I need you guys to understand how great the Cerberus Harrier is.
Commander, firewall's down. I'm in. Spirits. Cerberus hacked the trigger mechanism. It's set to detonate. Disarm it. No time. I have to separate the trigger from the bomb. Now.
Cover me!
Fluid. Like the icons. They added
Lieutenant! Victory. At any time.
You, sir, were not unfit. You were just delayed. It's a disappointing conclusion, because it could have been avoided, but that's the nature of our sins catching up to us, like I said earlier.
Commander, I've got radio chatter coming in from Krogan forces planetside. Sounds like they started sweeping out the remaining Cerberus troops. Hate to be the guy who told the Krogan about that surprise package. Did you get out all right? Sounds like it got ugly down there.
The Turians took a lot of casualties, Joker. The Primarch's son included.
Understood, Commander. Joker out.
He never hesitated. Whatever he was before, he'll be remembered for this.
What will the Turians think about this, Garrus?
Hard to say. Sacrifice in war is expected. He did us proud, but we're a hard bunch to please. Living your life for the cause. Society first, platoon first. It's all just expected.
He did what he had to do when it counted.
Yes. Yes, he did.
There was a very
Good work on Tuchanka, Commander. Stopping that bomb prevented the war between the Turians and the Krogan. We can't afford that kind of division right now.
Joker said the Krogan are recovering the bomb.
They moved in, won't allow Turians to send in recovery crews to help.
Understandable.
The situation is fragile at the moment. With Rex and the Primarch aboard the Normandy, you've got a situation brewing. We don't have a solid alliance between those two yet. Keep the peace, Commander. That's an order. Back it out.
Alright.
Couldn't risk another galactic war with the Krogan.
The genophage wasn't enough? You had to plant a bomb on my planet?
The decision was made hundreds of years ago. So much has changed.
Not enough to tell us about the bomb, coward.
Hey! We can't let the past rip us apart. Working together, we have a chance. Primarch, you had a bomb on Tuchanka. And Rex, in the Turian's place, you would have done the same damn thing.
Shepard.
It's over. His own son died today, making this right.
Please, Commander. It's all right.
Now, unfortunately, Paragon or Renegade...
We have stronger enemies to face.
Paragon or Renegade, that would have been the same conversation, basically, so...
I understand your reservations before, Commander. But I hope you now understand the secrecy.
Secrets get people killed. You've learned that the hard way.
Yes. The hardest lesson I'm ever to learn, Commander.
And I'm pretty sure that was nearly the same conversation that would have been from the Renegade side anyway. Like, the big thing, though, is that this is really only important to this Shepard because he wants to help the Krogan.
He died with the respect of his men. I wanted to thank you for that. His sacrifice will be recorded in the histories of the 9th Platoon. Something any father would be proud of.
Yes, sir.
Alright. So, Harandrel forces got updated because of the Metagel formula we got. Now, if you didn't take care of the bomb, it would have gone off and basically nuked your entire Krogan war asset, for the most part. That's clearly Garrus in that picture, but okay. We got the Turian Blackwatch fleet war asset. Alright, anything else to say?
Again, but this is war. The time for mourning is later. Is there something you need?
Despite everything, Primarch, I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you, Commander. And I know I'm not the first to lose their son to this war. Needless to say, I'm committed to stopping the Reapers.
What are you going to do with it for?
I was worried about what the Krogan will do once they're cured. How do you feel?
It won't matter if we don't stop the Reapers, but I understand her doubts. The moon you found me on? That's where we made our last stand against the Krogan during the rebellions. They were that relentless.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Alright.
The Turians pull another move like that, Shepard, and this alliance is off.
Just bear with me, Rex. This is hard for all of us.
I've got Reapers on my planet, a bomb that almost blew up my planet, and if those two fail, the genophage to make sure we all go extinct anyway. I don't want to hear about who has it hard.
Understood.
Good. Now, is there something you need? Yeah.
Something wrong?
Morden. He got his tissue sample from me, all right. Let's just say scalpels were never meant to cut where he cut.
So with that taken away, let's actually go and straight up talk with them. I don't hate it. Looks about that. Yeah, it looks about the way, but now, as you can see, our reputation bar is almost full. Don't know which of those. Oh yeah, 12% reputation bonus. So it's really easy to just stack reputation in this game.
Don't have colonies. You can't bomb them, or you're bombing what's left of your own planet.
Alright. Now let's talk to Morden, and more importantly, Eve, since this is about her, too. Oh, Garrus first, I think. Sure. Why not? He has some words to say about this, I think.
I'll assume you didn't know about this. My good friend wouldn't hide the fact that his people planted a doomsday bomb on my planet, right?
Rex, I was just as much in the dark as you, honest.
That's what I needed to hear. Just making you sweat, Garrus. Wasn't sure you could. You're always so calm.
I'd be happy to give Krogan some lessons on relaxing.
And we'd be happy to feed you to a thresher maw. Rex out.
Next time, Shepard, don't let him near the intercom. Shepard? Anytime.
Alright.
Say that again?
The population of the colony world of Tyvor has been killed.
I don't understand. The Reapers have been taking people alive.
It was self-inflicted. When Reaper forces invaded, Tyvor's colonists detonated nuclear weapons inside their cities.
Goddess.
Their deaths would have been instantaneous, Doctor.
Thank you, Glyph. That'll be all.
Okay. As you can see here, we have a list of upgrades we've accepted down here. And we took the storage discount bonus a while ago.
Busy?
I have time if you'd like to talk. In fact, I could use the distraction.
What's on your mind?
How long it took the Reapers to eradicate the Protheans. and how long they'll need for us. It took them centuries to conquer the Protheans. We're not quite so widespread, but it would still take at least 100 years. It's selfish, but I keep thinking that if we fail... I'm only 109, Shepard. I could live to see the entire cycle come to an end.
Only 109, huh?
I know. It must seem strange to complain about a 1,000-year lifespan. I used to think it was sad that most aliens live such short lives. Maybe it's not such a privilege to outlive so many. To witness so much death.
Don't drive yourself crazy about this, Liara. We're still in the fight.
Only because you're still driving it forward. We finally have other leaders on our side, but none will take us as far as you can. Sometimes I wonder how you do it.
Every time the world's about to end, I think about how mad you'd get if I didn't stop it. I don't know if I could do this without you.
Flatterer.
I try.
Alright.
I'll see you soon, Shepard.
Cool. Great. Just set up on my... Oh, hey. Wait, warp.
No, that would...
Oh, warp ammo.
Could... but... Should test with...
That's worse.
Let's reassign James Powers instead.
Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
I didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the Genophage has made us very wise.
Right. That follows from what we learned about shamans in Mass Effect 2.
Us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets. So when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way. I was in complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this. A simple crystal, but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
How did you get involved in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the Genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tachanka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years. It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
Would you go to Malin again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light a fire, and then the darkness is no more.
I'm sorry none of the other females survived.
I know. The youngest one, Kern, was the last to go. But she knew she would enter the void free of this curse, and then smile when she looked down upon the children of Tuchanka. Her spirit will be the midwife to my firstborn.
My goodness, Eve, you are such a powerfully written character.
I found Malin's lab. It looked like a dungeon. His experiments were brutal.
No powers
We
here.
learned
No
that
problem
too
with that.
late. He meant well, but his methods grew more barbaric as he went. We finally escaped into the rubble. Eventually, a Solarian team found us. They saved our lives. We were so sick.
How has Morton been treating you?
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Solarian.
No. Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does that.
But I sense pain in him too. He told me about his work on the genophage. I should consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
Sorry, Borgia offspring have an allergy to dairy and...
Well, it wasn't his ear. What do you think of Rex?
When he's not trying to sire half of Tuchanka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that. His head's big enough already.
Yeah, let's not make Rex a little too prideful there.
What's best for us, though not all the others
Yeah.
that way.
No, we already know he's not going to.
Why would the other clans give Rex trouble? Think they'd want a better future.
It's not in the nature of our males to cooperate. They've evolved to be selfish. Their only concern is survival. Rex is different. He's a mutant. And that you can tell him.
Perfectly fine.
If you don't mind me asking, what's it been like living with the genophage?
I knew sisters who couldn't bear the shame of being infertile. They would wander off into the wastelands, hoping a Thresher Maw would kill them and end their torment.
Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Yes. After my first stillborn.
Oh boy, this is personal, but I have to ask for the sake of, you know.
What kept you from ending your own life?
When my child didn't draw breath, that's when my life truly began. The genophage forces us to live on hope alone. There is nothing else. There is no reason to exist other than the hope that the next day will bring change. And if it doesn't, there is always the next.
Oh boy. The more I talk with Eve, the more I'm constantly reassured of why I feel so good about getting rid of the genophage.
Change after the genophage is cured.
Our species will find its balance again.
Like,
females will help shape the future.
the arguments of some people say that the Krogan could just overcome the genophage as it is if they just got their act together. It's a really comfortable thing to say when we never have to deal with what that's like.
Wandering killers seeking targets to justify their existence.
We're never going to be able to have the mindset of living with that type of infliction. So we're just not able to understand what that's really like. It's a truly alien thing to live with. So the debates it causes are very heated, but... I'm gonna go with warp damage here. Alright, we'll end the video here, and I'll see you guys next time when we travel to the Attican Traverse and see what the Krogan Rex sent are up to.